So this 2010 ML350 came in with a broken idler pulley. This is the new one. They're plastic and they go bad. They seize up over time, and then when they seize up, they just get stuck, and the belt just keeps going. So it just digs and digs and digs, and then it just destroys the belt, and so it just starts flinging it everywhere, and it gets all the black rubber pieces stuck into the metal pulleys. So before you change out, the new belt, you take like a pocket screwdriver or a pick, and you just go out and clean all the grooves. That's what I just got done doing, was taking a pick to all these grooves on all the different pulleys to get all the rubber gunk out of there. But now that we got everything cleaned up, we're just gonna slap on the new pulley and the new belt, and it'll be good to go.
2004 645. While back, long time ago, I did a valve seal job on this car, and then the car came in today, years and years and many miles later, with an oil leak on the valve covers, because the customer drives the heck out of it. So that's what we're doing today. I got this side out, and I got the new gasket in, ready to go in. I sprayed lubed on the spark plug tubes. I'm gonna put silicone on each corner and put it in. Okay, so I seen a lot of people, they do not put silicone on the corners, but if you look in here, where it meets, there is a open space where the oil can leak out. So you always, that's what factory does too, you always put silicone right here. And then this is OEM silicone, it's clear. I like to use OEM. It's made by Victor Irons. Much easier going in.
So that's the actual bearing that seizes up and goes bad, because you can't even turn that anymore. So right now I'm going back on with the belt. Just took a picture of the belt diagram, and yeah, we're just putting the belt back on right now and start her up, and she'll be good to go. It's nice to have power steering back. This thing's heavy with no power steering.
So we got this 2005 Mercedes CLS 500 with a broken window regulator. They do break quite a bit because every time you open and close the door, they just drop about an inch to clear the glass here. So it's a very common failure on those. They're super easy to do, it just takes a hot minute. So. door panel out. I'm removing the speaker to gain more access here. And there we have it. So our next step is going to be taking off the glass. So in order to do that, we need to drop it down a little bit so we can get access to the screws. So we need to bring the door panel back. The window is held by two 10mm nuts. So I got the window out, and now we need to take this brace out. So in order to remove the rivets, they're super hard. I learned that if you knock out the remaining piece with a punch, it's so much easier to drill. So again, if you knock down the pins behind the rivet, it's super easy. And also, this is a brand new drill bit. It's from Mac Tools. They're quite pricey, but they're lifetime, so it cut like butter. So about to take the last screw. And then the regulator should come right out. And this is it. Okay, so as you can see right here, one of the strings for the cable, I guess, came undone or something, and it just got mangled up right here. Or another theory, if you see the rust right here, maybe this pulley is not moving at all, so I was just dragging it until everything got mixed up. Obviously the new regulator does not come with a motor, so 3 T30 screws. Make sure there is a zip tie right here. Make sure do not cut that until you're ready to swap the motor, otherwise this one can untangle itself, and then the regulator pretty much will be trash. This is it. tighten the bottom screws. I always try to put them the same way they came out. Usually the nut will leave a marking in there. So.
So I'm gonna work on top for a little bit, get most of the hoses and everything together, and then probably do the tank, and then so I can put the exhaust and everything up after that. So, but yeah, it's coming together.
You should be driving tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, so well, this one works if you plug it in, you know that, right? But we're about to try if we need to align the window or not. Make sure you plug in the motor. Because otherwise, I promise you it's not going to work. And one more thing. You got to plug in the door latch, otherwise it doesn't know when to stop. That's one thing I forgot. Those are not big mistakes, but I mean, rushing it. I'm gonna rivet the brace right now. Two. On the first try, the window was pretty much right here. I wanted to be closer, further back, so I just moved it a tiny bit, and I'm gonna see if we have to redo it or not. So it's just a matter of making it perfect, dialing it perfect. So we're about to find out how close it's now. I'm super happy with the gap. The way it's sitting right now, it's perfect straight, everything is closed. If for any reason you're gonna try aligning it with no door panel, make sure that you have this plastic right here, because this one does the door contact. If you don't have that, the window will not raise up. So see, put everything back and then move to the next car.